Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are live. Today is Tuesday, August 14th, 2014. My name is Rex Harris, and as always, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to spend some time with you here today. This afternoon, we are going to do part 2 of our 2-part training today on conversion. This morning, we talked about converting traffic, which is visitors to your lead capture page, into subscribers, which means people who are actually opting in to receive an offer from you. Now we're going to talk this afternoon about the process of converting those people to signups and sales. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn on screen sharing here, and away we will go. Okay, for those of you that are new to what we're doing here, we'd like to welcome you here today just to kind of give you an idea of how our setup here works. At the top of the hour for every one of our workshops, all you have to do is click the play button here, and that will play the video. And if you would like to comment and interact with people here, you can simply log out and log in to Livefyre using Facebook, Twitter, Google+, etc. Just like so. That'll log you in, and you can chat and interact right here. So let's get to the notes from this morning, and here we will go. So how to convert traffic into subscribers, which is what we talked about today, and subscribers into signups and buyers. Okay. The process here is a lot more simple than what you would think. Again, the key is understanding that this is not direct sales. We are not pitch people, okay? We are problem solvers. And the problem solving process starts from the moment someone reaches your lead capture page. Okay? Now, for those of you who are not familiar with what a lead capture page is, we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at one here real quick. We'll go over to Splash Wizard here. And a lead capture page is simply a page that I promote online to a specified traffic resource that answers a question and solves a problem for the people who make up that traffic resource. Okay? So in this example, as I stated this morning, I am offering people a solution to a problem that many safe list marketers face. They're not, converting the traffic into subscribers on their list at a great enough rate and a large enough volume to get the conversion they're looking for. This does require numbers. Granted, quality does supersede quantity in much of this, but it's still one of those things where the more the merrier, you know what I mean? So obviously if I can get more traffic and more conversion, then I'm going to get more conversion from the traffic to subscriber process, the same as I will with the subscriber to sign up or sale process. Okay, so the first step in the process obviously is to identify a traffic source that we can plug into where we can present a specific audience of people with a solution to a problem they face every day. Safe list marketers are always looking for ways to generate more traffic, generate more subscribers, also get conversion. So those are some of the things that I can offer them so they can learn, apply, and get results with as well. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the key to getting the conversion. On the back end, meaning your autoresponder or your sales page, because when I give something of incredible value, what happens is that a relationship starts to form between a list owner and their subscribers, and once that relationship starts to form, trust is cultivated. And once trust is cultivated, I can now transition from offering people free solutions to solutions that have a price tag so I can earn a commission. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. So, this morning, like I said, we looked at two different traffic resources. We looked at the Safe List and we looked at Solo Ads. Both are fantastic traffic resources with two completely different interest groups. Safe List marketers are people who are already in internet marketing, promoting something on the internet, in the hope of turning a profit. Okay, most solo ad providers have lists of people who are what are considered business opportunity seekers, and these are people who are actively looking for a way to make money on the internet. So as you can see, business opportunity seekers are going to have a completely different problem that needs to be solved than people who are already actively marketing on the internet. That's why it's so important for me to know exactly who makes up the traffic resource I'm going to plug into for the purposes of building my lists. Okay? Because it's like Frank Kern says, okay, the money, the adage that the money is in the list is wrong. Okay, the truth is that the money is in the value that you share with your list. Okay, the money is in the value that you share with your list. So from the very beginning of the process with any lead capture page that I am utilizing, my objective first and foremost is to give people something to try before they buy. That's marketing. Marketing is a try before you buy type of promotion. Think about when you go to the grocery store and you have these little food vendors set up at, maybe in the frozen section or maybe in the produce section of your local grocer who is preparing and handing out samples. That's marketing. Okay, because it's try before you buy type of promotion. What we do on the internet is the exact same thing. So obviously then what this does is almost makes the business opportunity we've joined look obsolete. Okay, it's not, but it kind of gives it that impression because a lot of people will ask me, well, Rex, okay, if this is how I'm going to build my list, what does this have to do with my business opportunity? And that's a fantastic question. Okay, and that totally depends upon the business opportunity that you're promoting. Okay, here's where one of the major challenges exist in the world of online marketing. And this is a big part of the reason why we're developing the Academy of Home Business. Most people, when they are at the business opportunity seeker stage of their journey, join a business opportunity first, and then they ask, well, now what? Okay? Once you've joined a business opportunity, if you plan to stay with and make money with that opportunity, well, now you have to formulate your entire marketing structure around that business opportunity. Okay? Now, if you look at the business opportunity itself, what most people do, and this is a huge mistake, is they look at the compensation plan. They think the compensation plan is cool, therefore they go out and they promote this thing to everybody on the internet, the safe lists, the business opportunity seekers, promoting the money, thinking that that's what's going to attract people, okay? And in a sense, it will, but compensation plans do not make great promotional tools. Because most compensation plans, let's be realistic with one another, I'm in an MLM deal too. Many of you are in the same MLM deal I'm in, and I think many of you would agree with me that our compensation plan is pretty complicated. It's not something that somebody's going to sit down and learn right away. Okay, so now we eliminate the compensation plan is something that we're going to share to, draw traffic. What does that leave us left with? Well, that leaves us left with the product or service, okay, which can be a solution to a problem or an answer to a question. So now I have to ask, well, what is my product? And let's say the product is weight loss. Well, now what? How do I go out and build a list of people that want to lose weight? Well, I can do that if I'm an advanced marketer and know how to use Facebook pay-per-click advertising for direct targeting. I could build a system that I could generate traffic, from people who want to lose weight. I could create a weight loss blog and get my traffic through the social media, Google and Yahoo organically, which can take anywhere from 90 days to 6 months to start getting consistent traffic to where I'm going to get sales conversion on the back end. So basically where we're left is, well, what do I do now? What am I going to do to get signups in my business? People turn to family and friends, some of which say yes, most of which say no, and most of which usually don't stay the course. They'll get in and they run into the same challenges everybody else runs into. And lo and behold, you find yourself right back at square one, frustrated and discouraged because you're not making any money because you got into this business opportunity and you have no idea how to promote it. Okay. The other side of that is business opportunity seekers, which are a perfect fit for any MLM opportunity. Okay. Especially for people that are willing to utilize the telephone. Okay. Now there's another ugly word. You mean I got to call people? Well, yeah. If you're going to promote a network marketing based opportunity to business opportunity seekers, you've really got two options. You can call them, or you can come up with a way to communicate with them directly using email marketing. Okay, either one will work. You have conversational marketing and we have email marketing that we teach in the academy, and eventually we'll be teaching blogging and all that good stuff as well. We have some friends out there in the industry that are rock stars when it comes to that kind of marketing, and we're going to be bringing that to you too. But the objective right now of the academy more than anything is to get people making money now. That's what our objective is. We want to see people get paid, because getting paid is what's going to give you the confidence to go out and start doing some testing on your own. It's going to give you some financial resources to invest in some quality traffic, and it's going to give you money to pay the bills. And 90 days from now, it could give you enough money to quit your job if you apply what we teach. Okay? So again, very important to understand who our traffic source is made up of. Because knowing that is what gets us both the conversion on the front end and the back end. Okay, so I'm going to shrink this down here a little bit so we can kind of make a contrast here. Okay, and we're going to call this the front end system here. Okay, and your front end system, okay, is made up of your traffic, resource, and lead capture page and engagement page, which we're going to talk about here today because we didn't talk about engagement this morning. Okay, that's your front end system. Your back end system is your autoresponder and your sales page or promotional page or workshop or webinar, whatever it is that you are driving the traffic to by communicating with the people who have given you their email address. Because traffic defined is simply, the movement of one person from one page to the other on the internet. Traffic is a visitor to your lead capture page. Traffic is a visitor to your sales page. It's a visitor to your website. It's a visitor to your blog. That's traffic. Traffic is generated when people click on links, web addresses that are in an email or perhaps posted in a group on Facebook or in an ad in the news feed on Facebook or in an ad in the sidebar on Facebook. Anywhere someone is going to click and be redirected to a lead capture page, that's traffic. Okay, so now that we have a good grip on how to convert the traffic to a subscriber, how do we get them to buy our stuff and join our business? Okay, once people from our traffic resource take action on a lead capture page, okay, and we're going to actually draw one of these here today. Hopefully I'll have enough room here. And who said elementary art class wouldn't pay off in the future? Okay. So our traffic then goes to our lead capture page. Okay, and our lead capture page consists most generally of a headline. I'm going to make that all caps. Then what's called, you know, a subheader or subheadline. In many cases, there's a video there, and video is very effective. For those of you that are ambitious, I would use video in everything. Your capture pages, your engagement pages, everything. Okay, we'll even throw in, you know, a little box there for video. Okay, and then at the bottom, there's a form where they enter their name and email address. Okay, so I've created a lead capture page. Let's go back and look at this one here as an example. And I'm targeting safe list marketers. So my headline is going to be written for the purposes of reaching those people as safe list marketers, not as anything other than safe list marketers. You know, new free video. People love videos and they love free. Okay. Shows you how to attract something, shows you how to do something specific. This is not a generic statement. I'm not saying get more signups and sales using this. I'm showing you how to get 100 plus new subscribers every day. Very specific, very targeted, very detailed, using this time frame in my title, because I know that people are creatures of instant gratification. They want stuff now. So let's talk about now. Not next week, not next month. Let's talk about getting you the results that you want now. Okay? Obviously, I've got a video here. I've got some bullet points, and then I have here, which basically I like to call my privacy statement. Enter your best email address. I don't share or sell email addresses. Okay? I don't have a subheader here because I used bullet points, but I mean, you're open to creative impression on those kind of things here, and I'm actually going to throw that in here because it's very important too. a privacy statement, always make sure that you use those. Let people know that you do not share or sell email addresses. Okay. Okay, so we'll just put down there in the small print a privacy statement. Okay. So this is going to get me that conversion that I'm looking for from traffic resource to subscriber here. But now is when I'm going to start the process of converting subscribers to buyers. And that process starts on something called an engagement page, because there's multiple elements of my marketing system that are going to determine how successful my marketing campaign is. And these pages right here are going to make you or break you. All right. So let's go look at a sample engagement page. You'll have to forgive me on this one here because the video is no longer active because I have to reinstall it. So, but just picture my bright, shining face there saying, "Hi, my name's Rex Harris. Thank you for sharing a few minutes of your time with me here today." The reason that you're watching this video right now is because you just entered your name and email address in a form on the previous page because you want to know how to start attracting 100 plus new subscribers using SafeList and solo ads every day. Today, I'm going to show you how to do exactly that. Okay? That's my spiel. That gets me engaged. It gets right to the point, and now I can start sharing value with people. That's engagement. Okay, very simple. My engagement page is created to share, basically here, my engagement page, let's put that on here. Engagement, probably going to do that in 2 words. Okay, engagement page, actually I'm going to do that in 1 word. Engagement page. Okay. Again, okay, it's going to have a headline, and it may or may not have the same headline as my lead capture page. Okay. In many cases, especially with what we're doing with the Academy and the capture pages that we're going to be creating for you guys, you're going to be able to utilize a capture page that will lead people directly here, and then the main page of the Academy, for those of you that are going to promote it to make some money with it, would be used in this case as an engagement page, where there would be a video right here, and it will be a video of me when we have the new video up in place that says, "Hi, my name's Rex Harris. Welcome to the Academy of Home Business. The reason that you're watching this video right now is you have landed on this page because someone within our community has shared information with, or shared a solution to a problem with you, and now you've come to receive the solution to that problem, and now I'm going to walk you through that here today." You see, it's just the same basic dialogue through the whole process. Okay, it's not rocket science, very simple stuff. Okay, now this is one of those scenarios where this can work. All right, and we are going to test it. Okay, we may find that, you know what, we are going to need an engagement page between here and the lead capture page, but then again, we might not. Okay, that's what this is all about. It's testing, tweaking, filtering, sorting, and tinkering, which is what a lot of us like to do. Okay, it's just testing different things to see how this works in comparison to that and that type of thing. Okay, fun stuff for those of us that enjoy that kind of thing. Okay, most generally, our engagement page, okay, as I will demonstrate here, let me go back and find one here that's got an active video on it. Let me see. I believe It was, is it this one here? Yes, here we go. Okay, and you will see what you would see with this, exactly what I've been saying here. Hi, my name's Rex Harris. Thank you for sharing a few minutes of your time with me today. The reason that you're watching this video right now is because you just entered your email address in the box on the previous page, because you want to know how, if someone went from flat broke to $16,000 in sales in 2 weeks using the internet. Okay, I'm going to share that with you today. I'm that guy. That was my story, and I begin to share that story. Now, this is a system here that is set up to reach out to and build relationships with business opportunity seekers. Okay, and you'll see here, okay, the actual lead capture page here, and then I've also used Splash Wizard to create my engagement page as well. But again, this goes back to, not for SafeList, but for targeting business opportunity seekers. Okay, because the setup is the same across the board. It's just talking to different people about different things. Okay, if I'm going to call the hardware store because I want to build a deck on the front of my house, I want to talk to somebody there who works in lumber and materials and that type of thing. I'm not going to call somebody at the hardware store that works in, lawn and garden. Does that make sense? Same store, multiple things, just two different people with two different levels of knowledge. Well, the same thing applies to what we're talking about here. We're talking about two different people who are looking for two different solutions, being either a SafeList marketer example or a business opportunity seeker. Okay? And again, we're going to, one more time, okay, watch a video here. And this video, like I said, is going to make or break what happens with our marketing system here, because this is what starts the conversion process from subscriber to sign up and buyer. This is where I begin to cultivate the relationship. Okay. Now, in the course of that video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's called my first call to action. One of the biggest mistakes that people make when it comes to a call to action is they try to do it way too early. Because it has been said, and I guess proven, that most people will visit your website, your promotion, or whatever it is that you have online as much as 7 times before making a decision to make a purchase. That's part of that period now where the trust must be cultivated. Okay? So within the video, I'm going to give them the value that I promised them on the lead capture page. Like with the SafeList marketers, I promised them I would show them how to get 100 plus new subscribers every day. First thing I have to do is deliver on that promise. Don't go out and promise people that you're going to do something and then lead them to a page that has nothing to do with your promise. I need to talk about the promise and deliver on that promise here. Okay? Whether I'm going to put the video that delivers the promise here, or I'm going to send them a video or PDF or some kind of, downloadable resource that delivers on that promise, I have to deliver on my first promise here. And if I don't, my conversion goes out the window. Okay? Any promise I'm going to make on my lead capture page, because that's what I'm going to do. I understand that as a marketer, this is a try before you buy type of thing. I know the needs of my target audiences. Now I'm going to give them a free solution that they're looking for. Here, I have to deliver on that every time. Like I said in video number 1, this is not a one-size-fits-all method of marketing. This is a know my audience, know what they want, and give it to them method of marketing. Okay? This is for people that care about the game. This is for people that care about people and want to do things the correct way. Not for people that are looking for shortcuts, not for people that are looking for swipe copy, not for people that are looking for other people to do things for them. This is for people who want to be financially free. This is for the people who are going to do whatever it takes to make amazing things happen for themselves and their family. That's who is going to embrace what we're sharing with you today and go out and apply it. Okay? Because here now, once I've started to cultivate that relationship, I'm going to utilize in this instance basically a strategy that says under promise and over deliver. Okay, check this out. I'm going to tie all of this together for you here. Okay, I just ran a marketing campaign, let's say, to a solo ad provider who I know offers the traffic that's a perfect fit for my offering. They're people that are looking to make money online. They're business opportunity seekers, most likely people who haven't started yet, but maybe some people who have been dabbling. Okay, so based on that, here's what I know about business opportunity seekers and people who want to make money online. Okay, they're here for one reason right now: money. That's why they're here. Okay, now is my opportunity to show them the money through sharing a story. This does not have to be my story. This particular instance, this is my story, but I have another funnel that's not my story. It's the story of another marketing friend of mine, one of my mentors. Okay? I made a significant amount of money earlier this year leveraging the story of Bob Riddell. Wasn't my story, but yet I was able to take Bob's story. Oh, that's loud. My apologies. Apparently my neighbor just fired up the lawnmower. In that instance, Bob had shared something with me that I hadn't even started with yet. I'd looked at it multiple times, but had not done anything with it. Okay, Bob started using this particular system. Bob got phenomenal results with this system in a very short period of time. And I was like, well, man, if Bob can do that in Facebook groups in a couple hours, what can I do with this on my list? So I went and I spent, I don't know, $130, $150 to get involved with this thing, and I went out and I promoted it to my list. Well, at the end of the first 30 days, that decision ended up generating over $7,000. Like, what? Yeah. Okay, that one decision. Okay? The same thing is going to happen for you when you understand what it is that your target audience is looking for. In this case, business opportunity seekers. They're here to make money. Okay, so it doesn't matter which story I'm sharing. It can be this story here, which is a story from 8 years ago when I was a flat broke block pastor in Phoenix, Arizona, and I received some one-on-one coaching one Sunday night that I applied immediately and turned a $2,000 investment into $16,000 in sales with over $8,000 in commissions. Okay, so all I'm doing is taking the foundation for that story and giving this particular audience exactly what they want: the money. Okay? I'm appealing to the instant gratification, learn how to start making money fast, all of the training you need for free, learn and earn at the same time. Okay? A perfect funnel for what we're doing with the Academy of Home Business. Here's why. Now they go through to this page and they have the opportunity to engage with me. And what I will be doing with this video here when I start running traffic through this system is creating a call to action link, which is going to lead people here. Now, here's the real key in that strategy I just talked about a moment ago in the under promise and over deliver category. We have created what I believe will be one of the greatest free incentives that have ever been created in the history of internet marketing. I understand that's a bold claim, all right? But one of my heroes in this industry is Frank Kern. And one of the things that I learned from Frank Kern early on was to always lead with my best stuff. Always lead with your best foot forward. So what we have done is we have created a massive free incentive that offers solutions to the many challenges that are faced by people who are not only looking to start a business, but for those who already have started a business. We've loaded this with testimonials from people who have utilized our training and gotten results. Okay, I'm not going to go through and read the page to you, but you can go check it out. Just get back with the person that referred you to this workshop, and they will give you their link to the Academy, and you can go check that out for yourself. Okay? We follow what Simon Sinek teaches within the Golden Circle, which we're going to give people absolute free access to. That people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. We start off with our why. We make a very compelling point, I guess, if you will, regarding the amount of people that aren't making money, why we believe that is, and then the solution to the problem. Well, then, here's what we're going to give those people. Okay, this is where we're going to deliver on the promise. Okay, we are going to give them a complete training system called Mindset Mojo that we created last year, free of charge. Okay, this particular training right there was responsible for attracting more than $60,000 in sales and revenue in a 3-month period. True story. Okay, we're going to give them The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn in their full-length PDF and audiobook. Practicing the Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, full-length audio. The Master Key System, which is the first personal development training I ever went through outside of the Bible 8 years ago. Okay, full-length audio and PDF. A full series of training videos called Email Marketing Mojo, including a video from Frank Kern and 3 videos from me. Recorded Team Mojo workshops, including how to set your 90-day income intention, how to choose the best method of marketing for you, how to convert traffic into subscribers with visitors, to your list, how to convert subscribers to buyers using precise targeting, leadership training with Simon Sinek, how great leaders inspire action, featuring the Golden Circle, which is what our whole foundation is built on. If you don't understand people, you don't understand business. 2 videos that everyone should watch. And we're going to give them access to the entire Home Business Academy or Academy of Home Business library with notes and resources, scripts, and everything. Boom. All of that free of charge in testimonials surrounding the whole thing. So we are massively over-delivering upon our promise. That's how you get conversion. And the cool thing is that those of you who are part of the Academy, you don't have to go out and create this stuff on your own. You can just leverage what you're learning here to develop your marketing systems. Please excuse me for a moment. The cold is still leering its ugly head every now and again. You can take what you've learned, develop these systems based on the stories we're sharing with you, okay, or utilize the custom marketing systems that we're going to be putting in here for people to use, engage with your subscribers, share with them what you've learned, and then send them to where you learned it. That simple. Okay? And earn $23.50 every time someone upgrades to Pro. That's what's going to get you what's known as front-end conversion. When people go through a capture page to an engagement page where you give them incredible value, then you send them to something where it's just ridiculous value. I mean, ludicrous, absurd, crazy. Who in the world in their right mind would ever give away that much value? And you ain't got to do nothing to do it. All you've got to do is participate. And if you want to earn commissions, upgrade to Pro. That simple. Okay, that's what's going to get you those automated sales when you buy a solo ad and you get 57 subscribers and 3 people buy. Cool, right? Well, it gets better than that because here's what happens now. Okay? I've captured their email here. Inside the Academy now, when I log in, not only have I captured their email address in my autoresponder, but because they've signed up for free, and maybe they upgraded, when I go here to my affiliate tools section, I've got their email address and contact information here too, including their Skype ID. So I've just becoming a lead generating machine that I can now work to build relationships with people. And then on the back end, share with them my primary business opportunity, whatever that may be. Okay, maybe it's Amway. Maybe it's a weight loss business. Maybe it's Empower Network. Maybe it's Dropship Domination. Maybe it's the Legends Network. Maybe it's ILN or ABC or 123 or EFG or whatever it is people are promoting out there. And you want to know why it makes it that much easier? Because people are going to join, because through the process of this, you've given them so much, they are going to fall in love with you. And they will actually buy what you show them to buy and join what you show them to join, because you've given them so much up front. This, ladies and gentlemen, is incentive-based marketing at its finest. And the top marketers in this industry are making a fortune giving away the farm. Okay, and I'm not going to drop the name, but Bob Riddell knows exactly who I'm talking about. This guy is giving away everything, and he's made over $1.6 million in the last 15 months using email marketing and a system that engages with his subscribers. Okay? And his videos aren't anything fancy. His capture pages are very basic. There's no overproduction. There's really not even any graphical, artistry to them at all. And yet the guy's making a fortune, and he's not the only one. Why is that? Because he's utilizing the technology that he has, at his fingertips to talk to people and just give them what they're looking for. When you take action today, you're going to get this and 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 this. But that's not all. Then I'm going to give you this and this and this and this and this and this and this. But wait, there's more. Then I'm going to give you this and this and this and this. Okay, I'll buy. Look at every top marketer in the industry and watch what they do. Subscribe to their list. I don't care if they're sending 10 emails a day. Use that. Leverage that is something that you can learn from. Okay? Don't get sucked into it. Okay? But learn from it. Because I'm going to tell you something. If there's a guy out there right now that's doing better than me, I'm going to be on his list watching everything he does, and then I'm going to incorporate it into what I do and test it. which is what we're doing now. Again, a big part of the reason why the Academy of Home Business was born. Okay? I would love to take credit for the Academy of Home Business, but I can't, because technically it wasn't my idea. It was Bob Riddell's idea. Bob came to me one night through a phone call. And it was like, dude, people aren't getting it. I'm like, yes, I understand. And he says, you know what the problem is? I said, tell me. He says, it's because people aren't learning how first. And then he went in and he shared with me how he had this conversation with his daughter, and it made sense to me. And we needed a marketing system. We needed something big that we could give to people, and now we've got it. And wait until you guys see the new offer page tonight. This is just the new main page. We just put this up today. You talk about in exceptional, just over-the-top value. Well, the new offer page is going to be in here in about an hour and a half, and later tonight, the marketing materials are going to be added in here. And effective today, now that we've got all the kinks and the bugs worked out, people are going to be able to go out and start promoting this. Okay? I believe tomorrow we will be looking for 5 beta testers for the new lead capture page, and we'll be posting about that as well. And the thing's going to be live, and you're going to be able to create a presence on the internet and just lead people to what it is that they're looking for. Everybody's saying, show me the money. Well, here you go. You want to know how the top earners are making money? Now you have it. Okay? You want to learn more about how the top earners are making money? Buy their stuff. You want to learn more about how they're making money? Travel to Orlando with us at the end of the month and come hang out with us. Get a plane ticket, get down here, get to Marketing Mayhem, and come spend time with us. Okay? Right now, and I'm excited about this, and I'm going to wrap up with this. Okay? As it stands right now, we are going to have myself, Robert Blakely, Ricardo Rodriguez, Tom Beal, and just confirmed last night, Dustin Custer, all going to Marketing Mayhem, all staying at the Blakesters' house. That is going to be off the charts. What we're going to be learning there from one another is going to be amazing, to be able to see there or sit there outside with computers open and see what everybody's doing and learn. I mean, guys, this is what this is all about. Okay, and the Academy is about getting you guys into the cash flow to get you there, because that's what it takes. It takes money to travel to events. Okay, it takes money to get traffic going. Okay, this is why the Academy is about getting people into cash flow, so they have some money to use, so they can become better at what they do, so they can become a student of the game and a master of their craft. All right, I'm going to share one more thing with you here real quick, and then we're going to wrap up this video. Okay, I hope my neighbor's lawnmower in the background wasn't too annoying. All right, at $23.50 per month, which is what you are going to earn for every personal referral in the Academy, okay, look at what happens when you've referred 100 people here. Okay, now let's multiply that. Let's say you get 200 people here. Think about what it takes to make money in an MLM deal with 200 people. Okay, unless that was all fast start bonuses, you haven't made very much, okay, and your residual income is small. This is a place where you can come and build a phenomenal residual monthly income in a very short period of time. Enough, in fact, that if you want to quit your job, you may be able to quit your job. I don't know your situation. I don't know how much money you need to make every month. But I'm sure that, I talk to a lot of people who tell me even $500 per month would change their life. $1,000 per month would change their life. Okay? How about $4,700 a month? Because getting 200 personal referrals in the Academy of Home Business, doing what we're doing and sharing with you what we are sharing, is very realistic. Okay? I mean, by God's amazing grace, I do very well on the internet. But you know what? an extra $4,700 a month. That's good stuff. Okay. So with that, let me jump over here to the page and see if anybody has any questions here. Let me refresh and see if anybody's participating here in the chat feed. Okay. All right, so I don't see any other questions here. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up for this session. Watch your emails and watch the group for updates today. We're going to have the new offer page installed today. It is my intention to have all of the marketing materials needed to get started in here tonight. Have some banners in here. We're going to have some swipe copy for you guys to use so you can start hitting your lists. And we are not going to be doing Team Mojo training tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Those of you that are already on Team Mojo and are upgraded to Pro in the Legends Network, Terry Duff is going to be training tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And that's going to be a training that if you guys are upgraded to Pro, you're going to want to be part of. I'll definitely be there watching that. The rest of it, I'm going to be spending the evening getting the finishing touches on so we can launch the Academy here within the next 12 to 24 hours officially, and you guys can go out and just start sharing this with the masses and start getting paid. Okay? So thank you again for sharing some time with me here this afternoon. We all appreciate it on behalf of Bob Riddell, Sherry Higdon, and all of our members and friends here at the Academy of Home Business. You know, sincerely thank you. We're here to serve. All you've got to do is get signed up with the person that referred you here and get plugged in, and we are going to do whatever we can do to show you guys how to start making money and get where you want to be with your home business. Again, okay, so sayonara for now. We will talk to you guys soon. God bless you.